Hello students, my name is Yogesh Jain. Today we are going to discuss the sample paper of English subject class 10th. That we are going to see that what type of paper we are going to see in our annual exam, what will be the paper pattern and what will be the marking scheme division wise. So let's see this paper. The question paper will be of maximum 80 marks. Time will be allotted to us 3 hours and paper will be given to us 15 minutes prior. It will be a prior reading time. So you can read the paper, 15 minutes extra will be given to you. So this is the general instruction, 15 minute prior reading time allotted for question paper reading, and the question paper will contain 3 sections: reading, grammar and writing and literature. Attempt questions based on specific instructions for each part. Each part has separate instructions to solve the paper, to solve that section, to solve that part. And we know that reading, grammar and writing and literature are 3 parts. Total 80 marks will be divided as I am telling. Reading will be of 20 marks, reading and grammar will be of 20 marks, means grammar will be of 20 marks and writing will be of 10 marks. Then we will have literature of 40 marks. Section C, literature will be of 40 marks. So let's see that what type of paper we are going to see. Section A, reading comprehension, in which we will see 2 unseen passages. Passage 1 will be descriptive passage and passage 2 will be analytical passage. So for example, we are having question number 1 of descriptive passage. After reading this passage, we will have 10 questions. Each question will carry 1 mark. So this is the passage related to mountaineering, and then we are having 10 questions. Each question will carry 1 mark, total 10 marks, and the questions can be a mixture of objective and subjective questions. Like you can see here, question number 1 is objective, then question number 2 is objective, 3 is objective and number 4 is some different, it is subjective question. So 3 questions are objective, and these questions can be asked in manner of having the direct answer or having the answer opinion based. Like here we are having a question, it is a subjective question and you are to complete the phrase that has this type of meaning: best experience rather than described, answer is hard to put in words. So questions can be asking synonym, antonym, opinion, or detail, some detail from the given paragraph. So these type of questions, total 10 questions we will see in passage 1, objective plus subjective questions. So these are the questions. Again we are having objective question number, it is question number 8, that is objective question, and some questions are being answered in explanatory manner. So in this manner our question 1 will be solved. Now question number 2, again a passage of reading comprehension having weightage of 10 marks. It will be an analytical paragraph. Analytical paragraph that has some data, some statistics will be given in it. Like this paragraph is related to tourism in northeast India, that how many visitors came in the given years. So after that we are to answer again 10 questions, and again the question can be of objective type or subjective type. The only difference is in question number 1 and 2, paragraph 1 and paragraph 2 is paragraph 1 will be descriptive and paragraph 2 will be analytical. So we will solve the questions like, in some questions the paragraph is analytical, so graph can be given and you have to choose the right graph or you have to choose the right data. In this manner we are going to solve the reading comprehension section A we are going to solve. Then we have grammar. In grammar, it is called section B, writing section and writing skill and grammar skill will be checked through this section. It will be of total 20 marks, 10 marks for grammar section, 10 marks for writing section. So in writing section, as we know, in grammar section, as we know, we have 5 topics of grammar: tense, determinants, subject verb agreement, modals and reported speech. So 10 marks question will be from these topics and it may be subjective or objective question. Like you may be asked to fill the blank, you may be asked to choose the correct verb, you have to choose the correct option. In this manner these questions will be asked of in manner of dialogue completion, in manner of editing. You have to find out the correct word in place of incorrect word. So questions will be based on tense, reported speech, subject verb agreement, determinants, modals. Like here is a short conversation between two people, you have to complete the dialogue. It is this question is related to reported speech, this question is related to dialogue. Like here you have to find out the correct modal verb, you have to find out the correct modal. So the question will be in this form, like select the correct option to fill in the blank for the given line from a health magazine. The advertisements read, if you smoke, statistically your story and 15% before it should. So what should come in it? Must, should, will or ought to. So correct option is will. Like if you smoke, statistically your story and 15% before it should. Like question number 4 we are having, it's an editing question. There is some error and you have to find the error and you have to correct the error. So in this manner you have to solve the question. This question is related to tense and this question is related to, again it is related to tense. So in this manner you will be given total 12 questions in grammar section, out of which you are to do 10 question, 12 question, total 12 question and you have to do any 10. So we have to solve these 12 questions and after that we are having writing section. In writing section we will have 2 questions, as we have letter writing and paragraph writing in our syllabus. So question number 13 will be of it will be related to letter writing, in which we will have 2 questions and you are to attempt any one. 2 questions of letter writing will be given, out of which you are to answer any one question. Like here you can see, attempt any one from A or B given below. And the question will be in this manner. You will be given a detailed question having information about sender, having information about receiver and about what you are going to write. As you know that formal letter writing is in our syllabus. So like we have this type of question. You are Sunidhi Prakash, the vice captain of Brilliant Vidyalaya Kanpur. You have recently noticed several posters around your school premises conveying a hazardous message. Lose weight in just a month, a wonder diet comes to your rescue. a privilege available for only a few. Like this type of advertisement of weight losing you are seeing. Now you are writing the letter to the editor of DWA in not more than, you are to write the letter to editor, and the word limit will be of 120 words, and you have some complaint like you are drawing attention towards harm caused by such advertisement. Propose the implementation of wholesome lunch month in schools as an idea to address such practices. Mention the advantages and share suggestions to foster healthy eating routines and develop positive body image among youngsters. So it's a formal letter to be written to the editor, and the topic is given to you that on which you are going to write the letter. It's a complaint letter, so you are to answer, or here is the answer, like you are writing sender's detail, then you are having date, then you are having receiver's details including designation, organization name, city, then subject, then in this manner you add salutation, dear sir or dear madam, then this is called body of the letter. And after all you write the subscription, yours truly, and it is sender's name, or you can attempt question B. It is another question for letter writing. After reading the question, it's your choice that you are going to answer question A or question B related to letter writing, and the marks weightage will be of 5 marks for letter writing. Then you will have the next question in writing section of writing a paragraph. As you know that analytical paragraph writing is given in your syllabus, it will be of 5 marks, and again there will be 2 questions for paragraph writing, out of which you are to attempt any one question, question A or question B. So some report, some graph, some chart, some statistics in form of table, pie chart or graph will be given to you. Seeing that, you are to write the paragraph. So in this manner we are having 2 questions. This is question B. It's your choice, you are going to answer A or B. So in this manner, in section B, writing section, that will be of 10 marks, letter writing and paragraph writing will be given, letter writing for 5 marks and paragraph writing for 5 marks, and you have to answer the question in about 100 to 120 words. Now we have section C, literature, weightage is 40 marks, and as you know we are having 2 books, First Flight and Footprints Without Feet. So you will have the questions of poems, stories, chapters, drama and stories of Footprints Without Feet. So in this part we will having questions, very short answer and long answer questions. Like we may be given an extract from poem, we may be given extract from story or drama, and there will be 5 questions, those will be called short answer question of 1 mark, you are to answer them. Like here we are having a question from our chapter that belongs to Footprint Without Feet. Here is the extract and there will be 5 questions in it, and these will be objective type, this may be objective type, this can be of subjective type question. So there will be 5 questions after the extract, you are to answer them, and there will be a choice, in that question we are having extract, an extract will be given from chapters of First Flight, and you are to answer 5 questions belonging to that extract, and you have a choice, you can solve the part B and other extract that will be from footprints without feet, and again there will be 5 questions like this extract is taken from our story The Book That Saved the Earth from Footprints Without Feet, and after that 5 questions are given in objective form. You are to answer them. Each question will carry 1 mark. So after that you are going to solve this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 questions, and remember these questions may be opinion based, these question may be dependent, may be based on mental ability, like what logics works to answer the question. Then again we are having a question that will be called question number 2, and we are given 2 extracts from different poems. In first flight we have poems, 2 extracts of poem will be given and a related question will be asked, related 5 questions will be asked from the extract. You are to choose any one extract to solve the answers. Like here we are having an extract from poem Tree. Weightage is 5 marks. Depending on this extract, you are having 5 questions, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All are objective based. Okay, each question carries 1 mark. You can solve this, or some other extract from other poem may be given to you. It's your choice. You are going to answer the earlier extract or this extract. This extract is taken from our poem Anne Gregory. Again 5 questions. You can solve any one. And I am telling you, the questions can be a mixture of objective questions or subjective questions. So in literature, first question will be of extract based, question number 2 will be extract based from poems. Now we have question number 3, it is short answer questions. You have to answer the questions in 40 to 50 words. There will be total 4 questions and you have to answer them, means 5 questions will be there, you have to answer any 4. As we have read the instruction that each section, each part has separate instructions, you have to follow them. So here the separate instruction is you have to answer any 4 in 40 to 50 words. Each question will carry 3 marks. 3 marks question to be answered in 40 to 50 words. And the questions will be based on our book First Flight, including poems and stories and drama. So you have to answer 4 questions from our book First Flight, and these questions are subjective questions, opinion based questions, imagination based questions, or they can be factual. So you have to answer these questions 3, 4, 5. These are the 5 questions. Now we have question number 7, in which we are to answer any 2 questions out of 3 questions, and each question will carry 3 marks again. So you have to answer any 2 questions in again 40 to 50 words, and the questions will be based on our book Footprints Without Feet. All right. So there are the 3 questions and you have to answer any 2. Like the question is, Dr. Harriet knew his patients as well as their honors really well. Discuss. You have to write that how Dr. Harriet knows his patients and their honors. So we can take the example of Mrs. Pamphray, the honor of his patient Tricky, the dog. So taking the example of Mrs. Pamphray, we can answer this question. So in this manner we are having 3 questions, out of which we have to attempt any 2. Weightage will be of 3 marks. Now we will have two questions, both will be of long answer questions to be answered in 100 to 120 words, and the long answer will carry 6 marks. So here we are having question number 8, in which you are having choice. There will be two questions, you have to answer any one. Like here we have the question from our chapter, Misbil the Otter, or we have the questions from not from weeping nor from grieving will anyone obtain peace of mind. It is from our chapter The Sermon at Banaras. So you can see this question belongs to our book First Flight. So poem, drama, stories, chapters are there. So any chapter or drama or poem can come in this long answer question. There will be two questions, you have to answer any one. Now second long answer question. Again we will be given two questions, out of which we are to attempt any one. And both questions will be related to our book Footprints Without Feet. The last question that is long answer question, it will have two questions, out of which you are to attempt any one, and both questions will be of footprints. Like here is the question, fiction writers prefer creating grey characters rather than black and white. Analyze this in detail with reference to both the characters of the thief story. So you have to answer this question in detail. Or we have other question, honor among thieves is considered a popular code. Examine a question of trust as a story woven around this code. This question is again taken from the story, the thief story. So you have to attempt any one question. Alright. So this is a sample paper that is having the structure of paper, that in which style question will be asked. Questions can be objective, question can be subjective, part wise, and there are choices. Like we are seeing that in reading comprehension we are to answer 10 questions without any choice. But in grammar section we are having choice. In grammar section we will be given 12 questions, weightage of 1 mark, and we are to attempt any 10 question, and 10 question means 10 marks. Then we have writing section, in which we are to answer letter writing of 5 marks, we are to answer paragraph writing of 5 marks. There is a choice. In letter writing we will be given 2 questions, out of which we are to do 1. In writing section, in paragraph writing we are having 2 questions, out of which we are to answer 1 question. And same with literature section C of 40 marks. The questions will be from our book Footprint Without Feet and First Flight, and there will be choices. In each question we have choice. Section A, reading section, will be of 20 marks, in which question number 1 means paragraph 1 will have total 10 questions, each carrying 1 mark. We are to answer them. These can be objective questions, these can be subjective question. And after this we are having question number 2, another paragraph, analytical paragraph. We will be given 10 questions, we are to answer all 10 questions, total weightage is 10 marks. Questions can be objective and subjective. Then we have section B, grammar and writing section. In grammar there will be total 12 questions, in which we are to attempt any 10, total weightage is 10 marks. Then we have writing section. In writing section we have question of letter writing, 2 questions of letter writing will be given, we are to answer any one, weightage is 5 marks. Then we have question of paragraph writing, 2 questions of paragraph writing, out of which we are to attempt any one, weightage is 5 marks. So 5 plus 5 10 marks for writing section and 10 marks for grammar section. Then we come to literature, weightage 40 marks. Here first question will be from our book First Flight. The question will have 5 questions, an extract will be given, and based on that extract 5 questions will be asked, of each 1 mark, total 5 marks. There will be 2 questions, out of which we are to attempt any one. Then next question, again an extract from poem. 2 extracts from 2 poem will be given, we are to attempt any one. Each extract will have 5 very short answer questions of 5 marks. Then we have short answer questions to be answered in 40 to 50 words. That will be the next question, in which we will have total 6 questions. It will be question number 6, in which we have 6 questions. We are to attempt any 4. From these 6 questions, we are to attempt any 4 questions. Each question will carry 3 marks, and the questions will be related from our book First Flight, poem, drama, chapter. Then question number 7, again we will have 3 questions in it. In question number 7, we will have 3 questions, out of which we are to attempt any 2. Each question will carry 3 marks. And question number 7 will be related to our book Footprints Without Feet. Means all 3 questions will come from our book Footprints Without Feet, and we are to attempt any 2. Then we have questions to be answered in long manner. You are to answer the question in 100 to 120 words, and each question will carry 6 marks. So it will be called question number 8. 2 questions will be given in it, out of which we are to attempt any one. Then the last question, question number 9, again long answer question to be answered in 100 to 120 words. Weightage is 6 marks. Again 2 questions will be given to us from Footprints Without Feet, out of which we are to attempt any one question. So in this manner we come to know about the paper pattern, the marking scheme, and the structure of the paper, that in what structure we are going to see the paper. So I would suggest that keep in mind that you are going to face a paper that seems long to you, but it is not actually long. There are so many choices, the questions are objective, long paragraphs are given in it to be read. So the paper is not so long actually. Just read the questions carefully with patience, and you will be able to answer each and every question. So this was the paper pattern. Hope you have understood all the points. Thank you very much.